Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we're talking about a stock that I haven't covered for some time. Last time I spoke about this one was about 3 weeks ago. This is a company that I do like and I have mentioned it before. We've done an analysis video and I've done a few updates, but we've had quite a few more updates recently, including their 2020 financial results, which we're excited to go through. Is it good? Is it what we are hoping for going forward? We are talking about AquaMetals, ticker symbol AQMS. And if you enjoy all of this and appreciate these uploads and updates, please smash the like and subscribe to my channel. That really is appreciated. We also have an AquaMetals channel on our Discord as well, which is completely free to join. We're almost at 3,000 members. You can join us as well. That is the link in the pinned comment. So let's get into it. We are talking about AquaMetals. Now, when I first spoke about this company, they was actually trading at around about $3.72. I got in slightly before that as well, so I have a pretty good cost average on this one, okay? But $3.72, if we look at their current price, they are currently, at this time of recording, trading for $4.74. So we have seen a nice increase there of around about 25 or so % from when we first bought these ones, which is good. However, it did actually go up at one point to around about $7, which was absolutely amazing. $7.22 it was actually, which would have been an increase of over about 100%. We would have seen a 100% increase in such a short amount of time. It has, of course, dropped off from those highs by about 30% or so, as have most stocks at this moment in time. But nevertheless, AquaMetals, this company is a lead recycling company, okay? They're doing great things for the environment. And yeah, lead is one of the most recycled materials, the most recycled material in the world. AquaMetals have designed this technology known as aquarefining, which is going to help recycle this in a much better, energy efficient and environmentally friendly way. Let's go into their first update since we last spoke about this company. You can check those ones out. Link is in the description. We've got here, AquaMetals reaches agreement with sustainable lithium-ion battery recycler to lease to buy the McLaren Nevada aquarefining. So we know that this company likes to lease out, or that's their model. They're going down licensing out or leasing out their technology, their plants, etc. And yeah, you can see here that they announced that it's reached an agreement to lease an additional purchase deposits to buy its McLaren Nevada plant, which is a 136,000 square foot facility on 11.5 acres. So it's a big old plant, okay? They've got to lease out that and get some nice income coming in from that. You can see here that the agreement was reached with an entity focused on sustainable lithium-ion battery recycling methodology. So something else, they're branching out into lithium-ion as well, which is great, okay? This is obviously leasing this out. But if they are leasing this out to another company, we may have some great things to come, which we'll go into just a moment. In addition to the financial and operational benefits, this new relationship provides potential strategic opportunities for AquaMetals going forward. You know, they could potentially end up partnering with this company, strike a deal, use the same factory, the same space, etc. Yeah, it's really, really good. And you can see here, while the building is going to receive leasing venues from April the 1st onwards, payments up to $1.9 million during the contract term. And this is a 2-year triple net lease with the option to purchase the land and the plant at any time, okay? And you can see they'll give a non-refundable cash deposit of $3.25 million. This is big, and the facility's purchase price is $14.25 million, and that is if the option is exercised. So if they do decide to complete that sale by the October the 1st, 2022, there's going to be about $14 million there going into AquaMetals' hands, which is another great catalyst for this company going forward. Of course, it would be great if they could hold on to this and maybe even, you know, lease it out again for a following 2 years, get even more income, but it's definitely worth thinking about some options going down the line. Quote here from Steve Cotton, the CEO: "We are very pleased to have successfully achieved another one of our objectives with this very favourable lease-to-buy agreement for our McLaren facility. The agreement removes the plant overhead while allowing us the space for R&D and product development. It saves us an estimated $4 million in costs for not having to immediately relocate critical systems to other facilities." So this is really great news, okay? They can still use part of the plant, so they haven't got to worry about that, and they're getting a nice income, so they're not going to have to worry about any of those overheads as well. This is great news. Following this, AquaMetals invest into Linico, a clean-tech lithium-ion battery recycling innovator. This is amazing. So they are not only just doing lead recycling now, aquarefining, they're going into lithium-ion battery with the future of EV growing. This is big. AquaMetals has committed $2 million investment paid in shares for 10% ownership in Lineco. That's quite big. I haven't heard of Lineco prior to this, but as part of its strategy to strengthen growth by potentially applying AquaRefining IP to lithium-ion battery recycling, and it's going to meet the lead recycling commercial guidance. So this is a win-win all round. It perfectly fits in with AQMS's strategy going forward. Lineco's Greenlane, whose mission is to create a lithium-ion battery recycling technology, is to uniquely generate high-purity, high-value, ready material. They are a newly capitalized clean tech aggregator focused on closed-loop lithium-ion battery recycling. This is big for the company, and they say, we're very pleased to work with AquaMetals for our lease to buy agreement for the McCarran recycling facility. Okay, so this is exactly what we just mentioned. This is a great partnership which is going to be formed. They are leasing out AquaMetals site, and AquaMetals now have a 10% investment into this company as well. This is great, okay? Now, I want to touch on the most recent thing, the thing you're probably here for now, which is the financial results. These literally came out last week, just a few days ago, okay? We're going to go through these, and I'm going to go through some of the highlights, see if this is in the right direction, if we should be still investing into this company at its current prices. I won't go through all of this because it would be very long otherwise, but we're just going to go through the highlights, okay? The goods and the bads. Achieved a 100% improvement in lead production in addition to its improved equipment operating costs, which is obviously amazing. That we saw this, we spoke about it before, they're improving all the time. They have progress with potential licensing partners and ongoing discussions with several parties on 3 different continents, which is amazing. They have submitted a provisional patent to protect processing, enable ultra-pure aquarefined material to be utilized directly in the production of oxide for new batteries. So they're trying to improve their IPs as well, get more IPs out there so other companies can't copy this amazing technology that AQMS have come up with. We spoke about this one before, the BASF partnership, which is, as we know, is one of the biggest companies in the sector that they are using. They're using these to create the electrolytes for aquarefining. Secured investment in Lineco. We just spoke about that. They've submitted more patents, established other plans to work with companies. This is what we want to touch on here. They've retired their $9 million of debt. So this company is now debt free. We love that. AquaMetals has no debt on its balance sheet, and it's raised approximately $10.7 million through its share sales at market insurance sales agreements, and established a second ATM for up to $30 million for strategic optionally. So this is big, okay? They're raising money, they're getting good money coming on their balance sheet, and they are debt free, and their product, their technology has been improving. They are also investing into other companies. Things are looking really promising for this company. Steve Cotton here says AquaMetals ended 2020 with tremendous momentum that has continued into 2021 and after a difficult end to 2019. So things have definitely been on the up for this company, and we know that this sector is really going to be growing going forward. Anything to do with energy efficient, energy saving, recycling, technology, etc. It's going to be growing for sure. They have achieved numerous milestones that strengthen the organization and validate their value proposition to future technology license and equipment supplier partners. So they're starting to get credibility out there. People are going to want to start partnering with this company. And you can see they've dramatically improved aquarefining with a 100% increase in production over our previously achieved volumes. In addition to other enhancements, including pure metrics, integrated real-time software portal. So yeah, very promising for this company. Like I said, it's still early days. They still need to start securing these partnerships. They had these aims for the end of the year. They are starting to one by one complete their objectives. They need to get some more big partners under their contracts now. They need to start licensing these aquarefining technology systems out. Things are going to be looking promising. Yeah, I really like this company. I don't think we're going to see a massive pump and dump for this one. I think this is definitely a long-term hold, no doubt about it. Of course, the price could just shoot up like that if there was a bit of news that came out, which just was incredible. Like maybe they partner with Tesla or something. That will just shoot up. However, I don't think that's the case. I do think this is going to be a long-term hold, and I'm happy to hold this one for sure. Happy to keep adding on the dips as well. Let's quickly touch on some of the other numbers here. For the year ending December 31st, so obviously we have had a couple months of trading since, the company has operating loss of 15.4 million. So they are still making a loss. They're not in profit at the moment. However, if we compare that to the year before, 40.8 million. So they substantially decreased that loss, which is amazing. And we can see here, they also have 9 million in expenses compared to the 19.3 million the year before, which is a decrease of 53%. The numbers are going in the right direction as a whole, and they also received a loan with Vertex Bank, leaving the company debt free, as we mentioned, and including 7.9 million and 1 million in certificate of deposit. For the retirement of debt. So they've been raising money, clearing the debt, and as you can see here, at the time of December the 31st, the company has 6.5 million in cash. It'd be great to get that cash balance going up a little bit as well. But yeah, and it would also, of course, we want to start seeing this company go into profit. And I think, you know, maybe not by the next quarter, in a couple of quarters' time, by the end of this year, I would imagine this company should start seeing some profit or some good numbers on their balance sheet. Definitely going in the right way, because they're hopefully going to get lots of partnerships and lots of people wanting this technology going forward. So yeah, as I mentioned, I would be happy to add at these prices, and I have been adding as well. I think anything under $5 right now is an absolute steal. We're currently at $4.74. This could continue to drop. You know, this is dropping with the rest of the market. However, if we compare how this has dropped in the last month, we are currently only down 15% from 1 month ago. Now, if you compare that with a lot of other penny stocks, that's quite not a lot, really. This has a market cap of 290 million at this moment in time, but I really do believe that this is a front runner in this industry for lead recycling. But that's just my thoughts, okay? I will be averaging myself. However, I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research before investing into a company. Let me know your thoughts on AquaMetals. Have you considered this one before? What's your thoughts on this sector going forward? Do you think it has good growth? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, if you've enjoyed this, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time.